We are getting a late start today. We meant to leave home about an hour ago, but we have a barbecue to go to today. You guys want to go to a barbecue at Dad's new clinic? Yeah, we got stuff to do first, so let's go get started, okay?
Okay.
Did you fall asleep? We were only in the car for a minute. How'd you fall asleep that fast? You wanna go check the pool box? Come on, mister. Hey. Jackson. Dad.
Oh, he has Smarties on his face because he was sleeping.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, that happens a lot when I'm in the car.
Do you remember what number was the pool box?
Pool box. And it has 2 letters.
There you go. Yeah, all the way. And open. There's something in there?
We just got some mayo. Let's see who it's from.
President the Smartypants. They must be talking about me.
President.
President the Smartypants.
Did the president
That's
say
our
it?
It's
verification required.
It's huge.
Yep. This wants us to make sure that we actually meant to change our PO box number.
Oh, why
Yep.
does it
We
say
did
this?
that on purpose because we moved. No postcards today, guys. Aww. Okay, we picked up what we need for the barbecue. It only cost us $13 and we get to feed all of us for dinner. Hey! That's pretty cheap dinner, but we took all of these yummy things that we're gonna share at the barbecue, and now it's time to go find where your boss lives.
Yeah, I got directions.
So we just got out of the barbecue. What'd you guys think? Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
We had a really good time. Everybody from the clinic was there, and we got to meet everybody and their families. It looks like it's going to be a really nice group of people to hang out with, and they have an amazing view. Check this out. Can't show you. There you go. Check this view out.
Yeah, you have a perfect view.
It's amazing. We can see Hamadapot from up here, which is pretty cool. Now we're gonna head to Walmart because we did not get everything done this morning that we were supposed to get done before we came to this barbecue. So now it is 9:16 p.m. and we got stuff to do still. So Dad, how about some Walmart?
And then get some ice cream.
And these kids are crazy. We had steak for dinner and it was amazing. They had 3 different flavors of steak that we could choose from. And these kids didn't eat anything. Well, Jordan did. Those 2 did not eat anything, so they're probably really hungry right now. So we're gonna stop and get them something that they will eat and go to Walmart.
I had some steak and the adobo, whatever it was called, was amazing.
What do you see? What's it say?
Go back to school.
Jordan, you ready to go back to school?
No.
Come on,
Yes.
Let's look for school stuff.
Yes.
Wanna be fun?
I scared.
Wanna be fun?
I want to go back to super fun.
Okay guys, we're home from our barbecue. We had a great time, but we really didn't talk to you guys much today because we were running late by the time we had to go, and we didn't even get all our stuff done until 9 o'clock at night. So now I'm home and I'm thinking there is something I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I'm not sure how to ask. So here's the thing. The other day I was watching the fish tank and I was watching Brutus the Batman Fish swim around in there and watching them eat their dinner because I love to watch them eat. And once in a while, Brutus will try to eat a piece of food and his little mouth will come out. And fish people, you know what I'm talking about. His little mouth will come out so he can eat the food, but then it kind of goes sideways and he can't seem to pull it back in. So it just kind of gets stuck out. And I took a little video of that so I could show you guys. Well, I took it so I could show Daddy because Daddy had already gone to bed. But I'm going to show you guys and see if you guys know what in the world is happening to his mouth and if there's anything at all I can do about it. Because at this point, I really don't think there's anything I can do about it. I think maybe it's just some sort of genetic problem or some sort of, I don't know, fish disability that he has where he can't pull his mouth back in. I just don't know what it is. So if anybody has seen this before or know what it is or know that it's called something and not just, hey, the fish has something wrong with his mouth, then tell me. So I'm going to put in this little clip that I have of him trying to eat and watch his little mouth, the way he can't pull it back in, and see if any of you guys have seen that before. He seems to be fine today. He's swimming around in there and his lips are doing just what they're supposed to do, and he's eating enough that he can stay alive, but he's not growing at the same rate that Crystal Jewel is. She's much bigger than he is now. You can tell the size difference just by looking at them. He looks much younger than she does. And I don't know what that is. I don't know that it could be anything else except that he can't eat properly, so he's not growing as fast. I don't know, what do you guys think? See, so this is him today. Crystal Jewel is getting pretty big. She's much bigger than she was, but Brutus the Batman Fish over here does not seem to be growing at anywhere near the rate she is. Do you see how much smaller he is than she is? So he is not growing very fast, but I'm gonna go ahead and feed them and let you watch him eat so that you can tell me if he looks strange to you or if anything looks odd. So let's give these guys some food. Ouch, I bumped my elbow. This is what I feed them. I give them flakes. When I run out of flakes, I'll try the pellets. Lots of people have said try pellets, but I wanted to use these up first just because I'm stubborn like that and I don't want to waste these. So I'm going to use these all up and then buy the pellets. But I'm going to feed them so you guys can watch and see what you think. And I'm specifically going to watch Brutus the Batman Fish so that you guys can see if he eats funny or if something seems to be wrong, because today, like I said, he seems to be doing just fine. His mouth is where it's supposed to be. He seems to be able to, you know, kind of stick it out there and grasp the food just fine. He doesn't seem to be having any problems today. But like I said, the other day, he just wasn't able to pull it back in, and I don't really understand why. See, he eats just fine, and his lips are doing just fine. I know fish don't have lips, by the way. I'm just calling them lips because I don't know what else to call it. But see, Crystal's just much bigger than Brutus is. She's growing nicely, and he just really doesn't seem to have changed size. Now, I'm sure he's grown a little bit since we got him, but he's just not growing as fast as she is, and he's significantly smaller than her at this point, and they used to be the same size. Yeah, see, he sticks his little face out there and takes a bite of food and then pulls it back in and he's fine. So I don't know what was happening with him the other day. And I've seen that happen more than once. So I don't know, it's not just a one-time thing where it happened and then he was fine. So this has happened on multiple occasions, but I just don't know what could be causing it or what, if anything, I can do to help him. I just don't think there's anything that I can do because I don't know. You can't exactly take him to the vet and ask.
If only there was a fish vet.
So, how did you guys like the new barbecue?
I liked it.
The new barbecue? That's not what I meant. How did you like the barbecue with the people from the new clinic? That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, we made some good friends.
Did you? Are you gonna like your new clinic family?
Yep.
Yeah? I thought they were good people. It was fun to hang out with them. They were all nice. Anyway, you had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what do you think is wrong with Brutus the Batman Fish?
Honestly, I think you just did it on accident. Honestly, I think since it's been happening a lot, this isn't just why I think of it, just what I know is if anything, if we lose another fish, it's gonna be Brutus.
Yeah, I don't know if Brutus the Batman Fish is sick and is going to die from being sick. I just think he's not growing as fast because he's not able to eat as much. Clearly he's eating enough to keep him alive, and he's still active, and he's still moving around, and he still seems, I don't know, happy as a fish could seem. So I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with him. I just think maybe he's got something not quite right that's keeping him from eating enough to grow. I don't know. Let's see what everybody else thinks though, right? Yeah. And we went by the poo box today, and all we got was our, yep, you changed your address.
Yay!
Yep, it's real.
I
So,
think it's called as a President the Smartypants.
yeah, President the Smartypants. That's me, by the way. I am the president of the Smartypantses.
Ain't that the truth?
I am President Smartypants. Yes. Anyway, your brother? Fell asleep in the car because we stayed out too late. Poor baby was tired. So it's time for you guys to go to bed too. It is too late for you to stay awake and you are tired.
She's tired, I feel.
You're tired.
Really. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Poof, you Batman fish.